Hi everyone. Today I'll be talking about the whole Japanese journey and what learning Japanese is actually like. And today is not a video about learning anything grammar related or vocabulary related. It's just the abstract idea of learning Japanese. So, the first point I'm going to talk about is the initial stage. Like, initially, we watch, at least I watched anime and Japanese dramas and got inspired to learn Japanese. And that was the excitement phase. Like, you are excited to learn Japanese and you know all the characters and you just watch anime and the dramas and stuff and get very inspired to learn Japanese and think it is something easy to learn and also very interesting to learn. But as we proceed forward, we realize that, at least I realized that it is not something very interesting to learn, and the process itself is quite difficult than other languages, other European languages, I would say. Because I used to learn Spanish once and when I was a kid, but I left it in between. Like, I don't know why I left it, but I did. And I can say that learning Japanese is quite harder and difficult than learning Spanish. So that was the first realization that I had while learning Japanese, and it was at the stage of N5 only, like when I was um, learning the grammar patterns and stuff. Like, you have to memorize a lot. Like, there's nothing you can understand. Like, you can understand stuff, but memorization is the core skill set you need while learning Japanese. Because without memorization, I don't think anyone can learn Japanese. You have to memorize the vocabulary, grammar patterns, everything. And the second point I want to talk about is there are too many systems at once. It means there's, of course, the whole script is different. Starting with the script, the whole script is different. Other languages, script is same as English, but here you have to learn a whole new script. Hiragana, katakana, there are two scripts actually, hiragana and katakana. Katakana is actually used to write the foreign words and it is inspired from the Chinese script. So you have to learn both of the scripts. Then the grammar pattern is different from English speakers. I think it is quite difficult for English speakers to learn Japanese because Japanese grammar is more related to Hindi or Marathi for that matter. And also the vocabulary is quite difficult. I mean, every language has its own vocabulary and so does Japanese, and it's, I can say it's quite difficult. The third point I want to talk about is there's no instant validation that you will get, because one day you will understand everything, the other day you will forget everything, because memorization is the core skill set you need while learning Japanese. So you'll forget everything the next day. So you have to keep revising and revising and revising until you give the JLPT examination. So that is something that I learned, that there's no instant validation, or like you just learned few grammar patterns today and tomorrow you'll start understanding the whole anime series or the drama series. It doesn't work like that. Like, you cannot understand Japanese quite early or quite easily. You have to spend a lot of time with it and then maybe you can understand few of the sentences, few of the grammar patterns. And the fourth point that I'm going to talk about is forgetting things you studied yesterday. So, this is a very, you know, important and what do we call it? Very frequent thing that happens to me, because if you don't revise it, if I don't revise it regularly, I'll forget everything that I've learned so far. So if you want to maintain the streak and if you want to get further in Japanese, you have to revise whatever you have learned even yesterday. Like, you have to revise what you've learned yesterday, you have to revise what you've learned a month before, 6 months before, everything. Because of course memorization is quite important in Japanese. And as an engineering student, I don't, you know, emphasize on memorization. I used to not emphasize on memorization, but I've realized that memorization is really important while learning Japanese, and only memorization could get you through it, I feel like. Also, the fifth or fourth or sixth, I don't know, I've lost the count, but the next point that I'm going to talk about is that you don't have a peer group of Japanese students. Like, some students have their friends who are like studying in Japanese classes and stuff, but for me, I don't have any, like, a peer group who learns Japanese. All of my friends don't even care about learning Japanese at all. Like, so there's no one to talk about, so there's no one to talk to in Japanese. So I think that's a disadvantage, I'll say, because you have to actually speak in a language to learn a language. So there's no peer group, so I could not talk to anyone in Japanese. So I just, try to watch Japanese series and anime and stuff to, kind of immerse myself into the language. The next point I'm going to talk about is consistency. Of course, consistency is very important. Consistency and memorization are interlinked, I feel like, because you have to revise every day, you have to study it every day, otherwise, you'll forget it. I've repeated the point, I think. And the next point I'll talk about is not knowing if it will pay off. Because, like, I get this thought that what if I don't use Japanese ever again in my life? Like, what if all this is just a waste? So I don't think it is a waste of time, because I think I'll use Japanese in my life, but it's just a part of overthinking and whatever. So yeah, I think I've talked about all the points that I wanted to, and this is just a random video that I've shot, and this is nothing about related to grammar or vocabulary that I shoot every day. So I hope you all like this video and you all related to this video a lot, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who feel the same way as me while learning Japanese. So let's connect and comment your thoughts on this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with your friends to, like, to connect the people, like-minded people, and let's just learn Japanese together. We'll meet in the next video.